at 10:26. So I decided, why not do a live stream? You know, no, people aren't busy in school, people aren't busy at work, so I thought this would be a fun idea. Ah, mute that. My voice is annoying. Alright, so I guess now I've ate. Alright. And I guess we are going. Controller needed to charge. Alright. Let's see. Did a little bit of landscaping and a little bit of extra foragery off camera. Made my mind look a little better. Still a work in progress. Right now, the main focus I want to work on right now is work on my farm here. Or do I want to put the farm over here to the left? I don't know where I want to put it. Let's grab out my shovel. Probably do some landscaping. Oh wait, is it getting dark out? Seriously? Yeah, it is. Shit. Ignore that. Something in my throat. We have 2 people watching. Welcome. Man, I've got like this something in my throat. Split. Oh, never mind. No, I can't. I have no food. And sleep. My nose is just... When the sun goes down, we're only 1 minute in. Yeah, I was doing some prep work for this off camera, like chopping down some of the trees around the area. Okay, so I think I know where I want to make my farm. I want to put it right back here. Phone ping. Sorry, just got a message from one of my friends. Give me 1 second. Alright, digging up dirt. No, fucking shovel. I never ate. Fuck. Is it show number 2? And away. Yeah, I have really nothing going on today, so I decided it might be fun just to do a little bit of a secondary stream. Felt like fun. Phone buzz. Why does it keep taking me there? Smile. Alright. Messages. Massages. I think I could ever go and get a massage. People touching me, it feels weird. Later. Must think of phone buzz. See, there's where the problem lies. I have nothing like that. I am alone. Break. Do I want to expand this out a little more, or will this be fine? I think I'll... oh. Fuck. I think what I'm going to go do is I am going to open this chest and I'm going to start working on that farm. With all the iron I don't have. Oh boy, okay. First one, I understand that. Second one, it's never gonna happen. Ouch. My limbs. Did I bring my torches? I did not. Trust me, Addison has tried, and he's failed. Many, many times. I'm going to repeat myself. It's never going to happen. As much as people have tried and failed, it will never happen. Many a person on that one, Kitsune, would beg to differ. Addison has more girlfriends. Addison gets more girlfriends in one day than I do in my lifetime. And he can't even BS me on this because he knows it's true. Now you see, I am not completely savvy on all the different terminologies of this new wacky generation with all the new pronouns and all that crap. Like, understand, I was born in 1998. There was boy, girl, straight, and gay. Now there's all this new chaos, and I'm just sitting here like, God, I feel like my fucking mother. And father. I feel like both of them. No offense to anybody on that. That's just... I still don't get it. And I need to light up the light outside. Oh! I got it. Fuck. Well, I mean, I'm gonna say right now, nothing like that ever really bothers me. Because if that's what a person wants to choose, then that's their... No, I get that, and honestly, it sounds like my buddy Devin. Like, okay, here's a bit of a story about, on my senior prom, I went with my buddies, I went with Addison, Devin, a couple other people, my friend Aaron, and we bumped into a few others while we were there. Devin wore a dress to prom. I had no idea he was going to, at least I don't remember him saying anything to me about it. So when I first saw Devin, I legitimately thought he was a girl, until he turned around. That was the biggest mood killer of my life. He was hanging around with Aaron. I should have known something, but... you know. Luck be a cruel mistress. Fuck. No. No, it was not. I bet my life on that. I have not even thought about that. Okay, I should probably make myself sound like less of a douche. I can fully admit when a guy looks good. I can fully admit it and be like, dang, that guy dresses nice, or dang, that guy looks good in what he's wearing. But there's never that kind of attraction. It's always in a respectful manner. There's the 4 wide and then just that little itty bitty corridor. No, I like it. It's totally contrast. It's the greatest ever. Like, it's nothing against anybody. Have I ever thought about it? As much as I love to joke about saying no or never, there were a few times where it popped into my head and I had to legitimately think. But now that I'm 19 years old, I'm confident enough to say I am definitely straight. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I am a guy and I am straight. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I may be an ugly ass guy who's straight and single, probably going to die alone, but then I will die a very ugly straight man. What do you mean, damn it? Have you looked at me? Have you seen any pictures of me? I am 322 pounds. The only good thing about me are, oh God, are my eyes. Ha! Fuck you. Look at him burn. Oh, fair enough. Trust me, full bot. That zombie has an iron sword, doesn't it? Just gonna switch over to the old pickaxe. Drop it. Damn it. Well, trust me, I am nothing to look at. When you're 322 pounds, girls barely even give you a second glance. Or they will give you a second glance, but that's only when they want something from you. I've dealt with that song and dance my whole life. Alright, what do I need? There's a slime outside. My experience, honestly, with girls has been them using me for their own needs and their own gain. Either to make themselves look better, or to have control over someone desperate. My last few relationships are the proof of that. On the plus side, I get slime balls. Yes. Okay. Boom. Rip baby slimes. I needed slime balls for stuff later on. I always notice the topic of, like, my single life comes up a lot in my streams, and I'm still confused as to why. But I guess the biggest part about me that a lot of people, I guess, have found out by now is I have very low self-esteem. Like, there are people who have low self-esteem but are incredible at hiding it. Addison is a prime example of it. As much as he jokes about it, I know him. I, on the other hand, am just... Too much has happened to me in my lifetime, and it has made me feel less than worthy to even remotely be happy in that regard. I need dirt. Doesn't help I'm also as oblivious as the day is long. I've probably had tons of girls flirt with me and that just go way the fuck over my head. Every now and again, that little voice in the back of my head says differently to me. Mine. Daisy. Okay, be gone. I don't know where that came from. I just saw the flower and I'm just like, this could be something. You see, that's where I'm... See, I can't do subtle. I mean, I can be subtle, but if someone's subtle back to me, it's when it starts to become a problem, because then it just becomes, like, someone could be, like, as subtle as a flying mallet with me, and I'll just totally glaze over and be like, Won't be till later I realize, oh, they were flirting with me, and I never noticed. Because I somehow draw the attention of guys rather than girls, and I will never understand why. So because I hang out with Addison more feverishly than I do with anybody else, which honest to God could be a reason. But I don't know. I mean, according to Addison, he has seen girls flirt with me before, and it just go way the fuck over my head. Because I was going to tell a story about, I swear I had a girl flirt with me not too long ago, but I wasn't sure. So I said something to Addison about it, and he said, oh, trust me, a lot of girls have done that to you before, and you've never noticed. And I'm just like, oh. Welp. Bad wingman. Tell me about it. In the end, like, I always hope, like, okay, sweet, Addison's gonna be my wingman in this whole scenario. It's gonna work out, and every other girl there seems to rather talk to him than me, and I'm just like, welp. I'm just going to sit here and die. Alright, now we're gonna break that. No! Go back! Water. Boom. I only have 7 seeds, so I'm going to start with a small little farm. I need a hoe. Rip Addison, worst wingman in history. Yeah. Yeah, he is like that. I, on the other hand, seem to draw people in with my voice and push people away with how I look. I know a lot of people tell me just that people don't care about looks. People don't care about looks. I honestly call bull on that, because I have had more than one occasion where 2, 3. I need one more. Hiya! Hey, nah. Punch grass. Give me that. I have had people on more than one occasion tell me that I am not worth a second glance. That I am just every kind of gullible. Actual conversations I've had with human beings have told me this. Does not do good for one's self-esteem. Let me tell you what. I need to cut that walk back a little. It's not a bad deal. I mean, I'm going to put a chest out there by it. Farm is 9 by 8. Look, right now, this is all I need. It'll get bigger as time goes on. But right now, this is just what I want. I just want to make sure that nothing gets in to fuck with it. So, seriously? You know what? No, hang on. I know what I'll do. Crafting table out back. And a chest out back for farming. Perfect. Fuck. On couches. Perfect. Alright, so that's the start of my little farm. So I think the next plan I want to do is I want to work on my storage silo. A topic that I wish people would bring up with me. Honestly, I don't know. I'm usually pretty flexible with topics. Like, some people get nervous with me because they assume that, like, the wrong topic could set me off, but for me, there is really no wrong topic. Even on stream, if it means embarrassing myself, I'm usually an open book. So if there's anything anyone's ever been, like, legitimately curious about me, I am always more than happy to set the record straight, as it were. Want cobblestone for the floor. Huge interest in, though? Well, trust me, there's a lot of stuff I'm interested in. But primarily what I'm interested in is a topic that I'm always so interested in, and it's gonna sound really petty, but I'm genuinely curious, is everyone seems to see this weird light in me that apparently is, like, incredible, that I, for some reason, just can't even wrap my head around. I mean, I always look at myself and I see someone super fucking negative. Like, constantly, like, always seeming to be in a really bad mood. But everyone else around me seems to think that I'm just, like, this awesome entity who's just one of the nicest human beings in the world. And I'm like, I don't know. It's like, it's not just one or two people, it's literally everybody I talk to, and I'm just like, I don't know. And that just, to me, I guess in a way, big part of my childhood was not a lot of people really gave me the time of day to talk to me except for my mom and really close friends. It seemed as if it was a rite of passage at school to beat the crap out of me to see who could do it in the quickest fashion. Especially for the sports team. Like, any of them. Wiffle ball beat the crap out of me with their little plastic bats. Football team threw footballs at me. Hell, when I was in middle school, I had the cheerleaders basically all come and watch as the jocks beat the crap out of me. All while constantly reminding me that I will never have anyone like them. That I will be constantly alone until the day I die. So the whole thing kind of gave me a really, like, negative outlook on the world. And I tried not to let that carry over when I matured. I really tried not to let it happen. But it was just... It was hard. It was really, really hard. I fought... And I was a Chinook student, and Chinook was not a good middle school for me. Sure, I did have friends there, but for the life of me, I don't talk to any of them anymore, even though I wish I could. My buddy Jacob was one of my best friends when I was going through middle school and elementary school, but since he moved back to Alaska, I haven't heard anything back from him. And I went to Oli and made friends with Addison, and for a short while, things were finally starting to turn up for me. I started feeling much better about myself. I started losing a little bit of weight. And then just a lot of weirdness started happening around me. Like, I would try to invite someone over, not primarily Addison, but other people. Then someone else would invite them over, but with more than I could offer for people. So I started feeling like I started becoming of the notion that there's always someone better than me. I'm never going to be all I can be, because there's always going to be someone who can one-up me in every aspect of my life. Yu-Gi-Oh player, there's always going to be someone better than me. And I don't mind that one, but it's like, I love trains. Working with trains is like one of my biggest things. I love doing it. I met a guy who, on Addison's birthday, got him tickets to ride one of the steam trains around one of the mountains in our area. Meaning, so I inevitably came up to the mindset that there's always going to be someone better than me. And that really, no matter how hard I try, I'll always be outclassed by someone else. So I took to YouTubing, where I knew for a fact there'd always be someone better than me out there. Someone who could one-up me, but at least I'd have an audience of people who at least seem to like my content. For a while, and for a long time, I felt a lot better. YouTubing gave me a great outlet. Kind of got me, in a weird way, socializing, but I don't know. A lot of the time, I started wondering when I had Addison on for streams if people just came to watch Addison rather than me. Because I usually don't say this around anybody. Usually this is like the secret I take with me to death. But a lot of the time... No, I know. I'm not saying that it's the truth, but for some reason I just have this weird feeling deep in my gut that that's sometimes the case with some people. Big secret about me is I always feel like I'm in Addison's shadow. Like, he's my best friend, and I'll do anything for him. He's like my brother. But there's always that voice in the back of my head nagging away at me. If I ever told him that, he'd never forgive me, because admitting it on stream is already an awful idea as is. Just as dumb as it sounds, sometimes it's kind of hard to feel like I can walk out from. And I know he's not like the almighty being I always portray him to be, but it's his charisma, his ability to talk to literally anyone. Something I've never been able to do. I can't talk to people. I get nervous around people. And how I get around girls? Oh my god, I don't even want to start. It's like, that's why I have such an easy time telling stories. Because it's something I can talk about easily enough because it's something I know about. Maybe you have, sir, but you know, sometimes having an inside voice means something. Sapling. That's one thing I'll never understand about people. Like, they always find it so easy to pick on others. A treehouse. A ducking treehouse. I love ducks. Ducks are the greatest. Maybe I'll build an expansion where I have a treehouse. Oh, what happened? Quack, bitch. Damn, Skippy. Hmm. What am I looking for here? I came in here to get something. Oh, right. I came in to make another axe. There are 2 people back in the stream. Hey, Koi! Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Hello? How the hell do you think I started? I don't have an audience. I have friends. Well, it depends on what you want to stream. If you want to do like what I do and stream video games, well, all you have to literally do is look at me and go, hey, would you want to do a collaboration at some point? And I'll be like, yeah. Nah, fam. See, if I can help a channel grow, that's the best part about doing my channel. It's like when my friends want to start doing their stuff, that's when I... Yeah, and I'm more than happy to share those subs with other people. Because, and I cannot stress this as... I cannot stress this little detail enough. Subscribers are not fucking currency. And I cannot wait for the day that YouTube finally figures that shit out. Kitsune, trust me, you would not be hiding in mine and Addison's shadow. Let me tell you something right now. Addison's channel, everyone has a different style of... Everyone has a different style of... working on their channel. Like me, I primarily do streams nowadays because it's easier. Once I get a capture card and a better computer, I'm going to be doing a lot of Let's Plays. Trust me, Kitsune, if you, like, started actually wanting to do streams and stuff, and you're like, hey, I need help, do you think you could do something? And be like, hell, even, like, minor amounts of editing. I might not be the best editor, but I can definitely... just literally say, hey, can you send me some editing shit? And I'll be like, hey, I need to edit something, and be like, hey, just send me the video and I will add some cool shit to it. Like, a good example is, like, talk a lot about Gardevoir, because Gardevoir has, as far as I'm concerned, become my channel's mascot. First, no. I have stated in the past that it's not only that reason. Gardevoir was a Pokemon that meant a lot to me in a lot of ways. Because, well, when I was... And I'll link it in just a second, Koi. When I was younger, I, like I said, had a lot of issues making friends. Couldn't talk to people. I couldn't do anything really remotely outstanding. So all I had were Pokemon games. First real big one I played was Pokemon Emerald. And in there, I caught a female Ralts. And to this day, that Ralts is now in my Omega Ruby game. I have brought it up from all the way from Emerald, all the way up to where it is now. It is the only level 100 I raised from the ground up, from level 3 to level 100. And just... Gardevoir became my friend. Became a big part of my past. And through different reincarnations of her, be it through breeding... Be it through her breeding, be it through other games, and the reason I always emphasize the she when it comes to the Gardevoirs, because the first Gardevoir I ever caught, the first Ralts I ever caught was a female Ralts. A female shiny Ralts. And it meant the world to me. Crafting table. And mine, it's spelled weird. Think of it's Ender Soul. It's like type Ender, and then Sull. Note I very rarely, if ever, play Roblox nowadays unless I'm playing some kind of train simulator. Or Pokemon Brick Bronze, because that's actually pretty impressive. So, that's the history behind why I'm a big fan of Pokemon Gardevoir. Kitsune. Because Gardevoir was more than just a very cool Pokemon to look at. It was my friend for a long time. As sad and pathetic as it sounds. Nighttime. Sleepy, sleepy. Okie doke. Fuel. Oh dang, this sheep's getting messed up. I mean, I guess I'll just kind of hang on to these wolves' coattails while they're eating these sheep. Yeah, food. I don't understand why they don't go after cows. Hang on a minute. Dean, I don't do sub for subs. Cheetah boy, welcome to the stream. Is that how you say that? Cheetah? Cheetah? Da 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 da. I hope so, because I can't pronounce anything for crap. Irky jerk. So now that all that weird shit is out of the way, what would people like me to talk about? Like I said, all the time, if there are like questions about anything in the chat that you guys want to know about, just feel free to just slap them on in there. Even if you don't think they'll be appropriate, I'll gauge how appropriate they are or not. So don't worry about that. That should be fine. Give me that tree. Maybe I should do Undertale again later today. Try to fight Sans. I don't know. Maybe I'll do Digimon World. Yeah, I know, he was messaging me just a little bit ago, too. Fuck you, chicken. I might do Undertale later, but I'm not 100%. Where's the tree? I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Fuck you, cow. my god, vines. Whoa, look at that cave. Alright, so I guess now that we're starting to get some supplies rolling, I guess the best thing to do now would be to start getting some mining going on. Should wreck some skellies and get myself a puppo? Maybe. I plan to get Addison and a few others in on what I'm going to call a hardcore survival series. Basically a hardcore survival series. One of these days. We're like, if we die, we're done. We're out. Dean, that's warning 1. Dean, that's enough. Thank you, Koi. Yeah, I can only really do series if the game is like very story driven, like Undertale or anything like that. I do plan to get a Railway Tycoon game just to goof around on streams because I think that'd be fun. But yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make some tools. I'm gonna go do some mining. Pickaxe. Pickaxe. Oh, I could do that, couldn't I? Actually, you know what? Plopper TD, thank you for the subscription. I don't do sub for sub stuff though. I thank you for liking the stream and subscribing, but okay, that's one I gotta adjust later on. Alright, here, you know what? Alright, let's take a hardcore survival. We'll take a break for a few minutes. We'll definitely come back to it a little later. Luckily, though, I can do this. We'll take a break from hardcore survival for a few minutes. Create a new world. Adventure 1. It's creative, easy, peaceful. Those privileges, keep inventory. Create. Yep. Alright, so what do you say we work? What do you say you guys watch me basically build up an adventure map? The construction will be live, and I can get some people to play it one of these days. I would do a roleplay world too. I have plans for that a little later on. Alright, let's get going. Need to find a good place to start. Or do I want to do a roleplay world now? Or do I want to do a mix? Need to find a good place to start. I'm thinking kind of, your typical Minecraft-ish thing. DKY, welcome to the stream. I don't know how to pronounce that if it has like a pronunciation. I am sorry. I'm thinking kind of just go with your stereotypical Minecraft story arc. Get to end, defeat the Ender Dragon with some really fun twists and turns along the way. I just have to find a good place to start. Actually, this land is just flat enough. Dive bomb! Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can do this from here. Am I able to do this while I'm live? Taking a risk here, but I want to see if this works. Did that work? Oh shit, it does work. Alright, so. No! Give me that back. I want that back. I want it back. Alright, DK, welcome to the stream. Alright, let's get rolling. Donkey Kong. Ah! Oh. So basic plot of this world is... Need that. Need that. Ah. At the moment, not Uber especially. I need one more. Right now it's offline because currently I'm working on something for... Although, I will need people to play it once I get it all finished up, so maybe I'll ask some... outsider help. Right now, you at least need to get it started. You know what? Let's focus mainly over here. Actually, see, this would be so much easier if I could just find a small village. Like any size village. Why is it when I'm trying to find villages, I can't frickin' find villages? DKY, thank you for the subscription. DK, thank you for the subscription. Wishing I had 2 monitors. Oh, are you playing Minecraft too? Whoa. Wait. I just had a great idea. Oh my god, this is actually brilliant. Come on. It's gotta be... Oh. No! Grab. That's what I was thinking about doing. I think I might do that, because that actually sounds like a lot of fun. This way. I'm just looking around a little bit more, and then I'm probably going to double back and make a tree village. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay. First things first. Carve out some... I need that one. No. No. Quit disappearing. So I'm going to have to put villagers in this, so I'm going to have to be very careful about how I do this. There we are. So I think I have the idea for the story now. Basic plot of the story is the world that the Minecrafters basically live on has become corrupted by the end, and their goal is to get to the end to defeat the Ender Dragon. But there are old methods of doing it which were just as easy as walking around and trying to find another end portal no longer is accessible to them anymore due to the fact that the corruption has hidden the end portal and basically made it insanely hard to find. The only way you can find it now are through 3 jewels. Yeah, that sounds sweet. I like that. I like that sound. I like the sound of that. Alright, I need oakwood fence. Oakwood fence. Junglewood fence, excuse me. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Oh, hang on. You know what? In the jungle, the mighty jungle. Another cycle. Daylight cycle. There, wait, it's gonna get dark. But here's the thing, is I kind of wish I could do like a party system where each person has to meet at a certain village in order to get like their specialty gear. Or like you meet certain... Oh, no, wait. No, I know how to make that work. Okay, never mind. I have an idea for that. So, the only ones who were able to survive now at this point were the ones who were able to make it into the trees of the jungles above the ground where the mobs can easily get to them. In tree huts, like this one. But your adventure is going to take you out of the tree huts and into into the vast world that we have here. Note this is probably going to be a huge map because I feel like I want to do this like Skyrim style. Like a roleplay adventure. With side quests and everything. So this one's going to be a big one. They're gonna have Rye and Addison be the first two to play this, or whoever else wants to, like, first, like, a couple of my moderators to play it. That's what I'm looking for. I get it. It's all good. Boop, boop, boop. See, the hard part about this whole thing is going to be getting the villagers to just not fall off this thing and die every time. That's why I've got to make the fences able to, like, keep the villagers from falling off and dying. Man, this village is going to take forever to build. Okay, now I need to get some jungle stairs, because I need to test something. Okay, so let's say I'm walking up this, and I'm hugging the wall. Yep, okay. So that needs to go up one. This needs to go like that. That needs to go like that. Perfect. Boom. Hang on, something's wrong here. Okay, break that. Well, I'm flying, so that doesn't help anything. Oh, nope, I think I lined that up right. Okay. I don't know how many trees I want to do in this jungle, but I don't think I'm going to do a lot, because that's going to take forever. This reminds me of a survival island I did once, where I had just a bunch of houses on jungle trees. I don't know about the whole jungle. That would take way too long. Besides, I want to be able to start working today, too, on, like, stuff like the first dungeon is something I want to work on. Oh my god. Come on, neck. Ooh. Oh. Oh, man, I don't... Man, I was kind of hoping to look around down here and there'd be a jungle temple down here, because that could have saved me a lot of time doing something I was going to do, but it doesn't look like one spawned in this particular jungle. Sorry if I'm not talking a lot. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to do all this. Okay, Okay, so my plan is there are three like jewels: a diamond jewel, an emerald jewel, and a golden jewel. Each one are located at different temples across the world. What the job is of the world is you have to find all three in order to unlock the gates to the end to defeat the Nether Dragon. End to defeat the Nether Dragon. Way to go, Cody. Or, can I do something more? What does this look like? Oh, no, hang on. And we're just going to call this the ruby jewel. Basically, it's also going to end up having to take you into the Nether to defeat its big boss. I have a whole idea now for this. This is going to be fun. So who's all in the stream? If you're all still here, give me a shout. Let yourself be heard. Oh, shit. Fuck. Alright, so we got one. Pop, 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 fuck, fuck. Stairs. Yep, so this needs to go one more like this. Balls. Oh yeah, I know there is. They're probably just busy or something like that. Probably not even had to step away or something. No big whoop-de-doo. If they had to go do something, they had to go do something. That's no big deal. Wow, my eyes just got really, really tired. Like, really fucking thirsty. And they're like, give me water. And I'm like, no. You don't get water. Oh, hang on a minute. Excellent. Ah! Wasn't flying. No, got caught on like something for some reason. I was just making sure that wouldn't happen while I need dirt now. Oh god. Hang on a minute. Alright. 1, 2, here. Boom. Boom. 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2 here. 1, 2. Oh, for looks? Maybe later. Right now I just want to focus on getting some of these going. I need to cut this down a layer. There we go. Fuck. This is a lot harder than it looks because I gotta try to focus it the best I can around the tree. 11 for Christmas are my 2 front teeth. I don't know why that came from. God damn it. Next I need you know what, let's use a golden hoe. Okay. If that part's done, just till the ground. Get rid of those. I need these, these, and these. And they probably look like crap. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know what they look like. I kind of like the grass. I kind of liked both. Gravel had its own appeal to it. JJ, welcome to the stream. Oh right. Bone meal. Where the fuck do I get bone meal? There we go. Give it that aesthetic appeal. Very true. It is all very true. And it's green. Oh, I know. Desert. Water. Forest. Whoa, this goes deep. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. I might make a special one for the forest in here, or I might and one for the desert too, because each one are strongholds wielded by soldiers. No, you know what? Hang on. I just thought of a fun idea. Incorporate all the biomes. Ocean, forest, desert, nether, and taiga. Pickup lines. I used to be the king of pickup lines. Mainly because mine were so bad. No, I I have one. I'm trying to remember exactly how it goes. It's been a while since I've used any. Fuck me, what was it? Oh, there's are you a parking ticket because you got fine written all over you? Love that one. I've never personally got any of them to work, but I've seen people use the pickup lines I've said and they've worked, and it's made me very angry. And there's are you a parking ticket because you've got fine written all over you? Notification. Ding dong. This needs to be plugged in. This needs to be plugged in. Ah, come on, there was a... I think that question a lot, but I think about that for other things. I'm not going to say explicitly, but yeah. Kitsune, if I get your brain... Kitsune, if I get your brain, I really hope you got the joke I just made. I'm trying to remember who I picked line. Oh, no, hang on. there seem to have lost my phone number. Mind giving me yours? There's that one. That's a real jewel. Hey, it's better than being short. That's all I gotta say on the matter. And if you don't understand the conversation that's currently going on right now, then you are too young to think about it and you need to stop. That's all I have to say on the matter. If you actually need to think about what we're saying, you need to not try to think about it at all, period. If it comes to you naturally, then congratulations. You're officially on that part of the internet, where I have sadly lost most of my own life. I mean, depends on who you're talking to, in all honesty. So far I've got 2 houses, 4 platforms, a farm. I need to get at least, I'm thinking maybe 5 or 6 platforms with houses on each. So Kitsune, in those words, then if you're smaller than that, that means you're basically worthless. Yay! I'm worthless. I'm pretty sure I'm smaller than that, even, which sucks. Okay. Well, Addison is now in the group, in the community chat. Best part about me seeing him enter that, it says, "Welcome, Adipoo. We hope you brought pizza." I think that was the only thing worth waiting for. Oh shit. No, wait, don't do that. Yo, now I want pizza. Ram Ramirez, welcome to the stream. Ho ho ho. I have been laughed out of conversations before too about that whole conversation that me and Kitsune were just having. About 5'9". Around that. I'm 5'9". I'm the tallest one here! Hooray! I feel special! That quickly gets overshadowed when I remember that Addison's taller than me. I'm sad. I mean, I'm pretty sure I might be the oldest person in this group, and that's currently even remotely in this area right now. And I'm generally the oldest of any of our groups, of any group I'm a part of, in all honesty. What do you mean? Kitsune, you just lost me. I said nothing warranting of the mention for the fanfiction. In fact, I said that Addison's taller than I am. I don't understand. Well, I mean, mine's August 24th, but I was born in 98. Like, I remember VCRs. Like, I remember VCRs, VHSs. I remember the days before Blu-ray, before the Wii. Hell, I think I remember when the 360 came out. Yeah. I remember when the 360 came out. Oh, weird. For some reason, I remember getting my 360. No, I'm thinking back to my old Xbox. Never mind. I was thinking of my old Xbox. I remember getting a Game Boy SP2. I remember when the Game Boy was huge. Like, fucking huge. And then 3DS came along and it just got curb stomped into non-existence. Hell, I still have my Game Boy Color. Yeah, okay, I want to stop talking about how old I feel now because then it reminds me that I'm still single and it actually is kind of starting to make me a bit angry. I have yellow on my laptop and I have a physical copy of blue. I abuse the hell out of it for missing no glitches. You say not to worry about it because I'm not even 20 yet, but I want you to look around at all the people I hang out with, primarily Addison. That's my argument. Thank you. Goodbye. Also, Kitsune, you're not one to talk. You're younger than me, and you're not single, so I don't need to hear it. Yo, I just read the chat again now, and I just really, really want pizza. I mean, I don't hate myself. I'm just moderately disappointed in myself. Stretch. Thank you. Alright. Okay, let me think. Yeah. I had this weird situation where someone tried to talk me into being an anime schoolgirl for a full day. It was really fucking weird. And I did not do it because it really was fucking weird, but... And I know it's a really weird thing to suddenly say, but I just remembered that. For the whole day, they wanted me to walk around the school just talking like an anime schoolgirl. And I'm like, yeah, no. It's not happening. I've had people do that to me before, and it made me feel a lot of things. Sometimes also very uncomfortable, because I don't know why, just sometimes for whatever reason, being called senpai really freaks me out. And I don't know why. So it's switching my brain saying, I don't like to be called that for whatever reason. It's like, I like to be called that, but I don't like to be called that. Oh god. And that just makes my brain hurt. And nowadays, whenever someone tries to call me baka, I literally just want to punch them in the mouth. Because they have done it to me too many times. No! Stop it! It's not funny. Like I said, I don't know how I feel about being called that. It's that and when everybody used to call me daddy, it made me angry. Like, whirlwind of emotions that I don't appreciate. Stop it. No. Quiet. I'm done with you. Soon enough. Now, if you had said Sands, I would have been okay. Cody Sands. But that's his eye. I am Cody Sands. It's his, but it's not. It's funny. I'm stuck under the fence. Okay. 1, 2... out in house. I'm sad. Excuse me, I am Tail Sands. I am Sands. I am a Sands. Minecart, welcome to the stream. Rubbing my eyes. Sleepily. I'm yawning again. On YouTube, welcome to the stream. On YouTube, thanks for subscribing. And oh my god, Denny's sounds really good. Now I want Denny's. So am I. Now you guys brought up food, my stomach just growled. After this situation. Dude, you don't know weird shit at Denny's. I know weird shit at Denny's. I have seen weird shit at Denny's. I've seen weird shit at IHOP. I've seen weird shit everywhere. When you live in downtown Olympia, you see a lot of weird shit everywhere you look. I have 124 subscriber hype. Hype it up. I want pancakes. Yo, please. French toast. Forever. Lucky! Share it with me! Give me the French toast. I want it. Come on, you'll share with me, right? You'll share with Boyo. Right? Please. Please share. I'm so hungry. I had taken roaches over watching a homeless man dry hump a pancake. My God, I wish I was kidding. Went to Denny's and I saw a homeless man dry humping a table with a pancake on it. It was very odd. Never got quite that vision out of my head after a while. That's just an average Sunday for me. You know, I walk out the front door and there's just a homeless guy out there humping a piece of wood. You know, it's a typical day in the neighborhood. I have seen that. When you live in downtown Olympia, you see a lot of shit you wish you could not. You see a lot of shit you wish you could unsee. My favorite kind of pizza, Hawaiian pizza. Definitely Hawaiian. Just the pineapple or chicken bacon pizza. Oh. Barbecue chicken pizza is also pretty sweet. I like a lot of pizza. Just don't put fish on it. If you put fish on it, I will brutally destroy you. That's happened to me before. I fall off my bed literally almost daily. I mean, realistically, I like any kind of pizza, just don't put anchovies on it. Like, because I'm fat, I like all kinds of pizza. Just don't put anchovies on it. Wait, do you like anchovies on pizza? just silently staring at you. Ah, got it. Well, people have preferences. It's not too big a whoop. I'm thinking 4 houses, a farm, and like a little like center area. Oh man. Hello, children. Children! That's my line. No, that's Chef's line from South Park. Hello, children! Hello, children! You know, I want to see if I can get something to work here. No. I know what I can do here. No, say it like, hello, children! Children! Fair enough, Kitsune. Fair enough. I almost just unplugged my microphone for whatever reason. I also had to lay up because my arm just started to really hurt. I need Master Builder Addison here. This is taking for fucking ever. Master Builder Addy. Alright, 2 hours into the day. 2-hour live stream. I still don't know how my voice sounds. I get annoyed with my own voice. But I guess according to people, I actually have a good voice, so go figure. But he's not even online. I need to put my, seriously? If I stream Alien Isolation right now, would people watch it? I never got a chance to take it back to Aaron's. I still have it. If you guys really want to see me play Alien Isolation, I'll play it. I guarantee you, though, I will be crying like a little bitch more than half the time. Do I have to? Do I have to? Please don't say I have to. Alright, you know what? Fine, the vote wins out. I'll play Alien Isolation. Alright. Give me a second to get the stream set up.